Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to the Sacred Space. I hope you're doing well, and I'm glad you are here. Let's jump into your ancestor reading for today and see what the messages are. Now, first out, this song popped up. I think it's Cyndi Lauper, True Colors. I see your true colors shining through. You know that song? So I really feel like your ancestors are saying, I see you becoming more of your true, authentic self. And, if that's been a struggle, we're here to help. Let's see. This is the Isis Oracle. You have the rising sun, the divine solar child reborn. Talk about you walking in your true authenticity, showing up as you. Wow. We're going to read this out of the guidebook, but I think that's confirmation of that true colors shining through. Let's go into this tarot. This is the Ancient Kemetic Tarot. This is an ancient Kemetic Tarot deck. Let's see what the messages are from the ancestors. The rising sun. There's a situation that you're about to rise up out of, and you're going to receive clarity on it. Okay? Working with your inner child is going to be beneficial. Loving and nurturing your inner child, which means, giving pep talk. Look up ways to nurture your inner child, okay, Scorpio, because there's so many different ways. Just choose which one is best for you, okay? You have the Wheel of Fortune coming through. Something is destined to change for you in a major way, okay? Something is definitely turning around for you, period. You got two major arcana so far. You even have the Death card, which is us, okay? There's about to be a rebirth. You're about to rise back up, the rising sun. Okay. If things, oh, wow. This is really major. You only have 3 cards that came out and they're all major arcanas. Okay. If you're feeling stuck, let go. There's something that needs to be let go of. And it could be, this is the devil. It could be you feeling like you have to be codependent on someone or something, okay? Let that notion go. Set yourself free from that. Even if you do need the outside resources or whatever it is right now, don't feel like you're going to always need that forever. You understand? This is saying use your resources wisely. You're about to achieve a major goal. It's what your ancestors want you to know. But it's going to be after you let go of maybe an old version of yourself. Okay? You got the Two of Swords. There needs to be some balance somewhere. It looks like you are at a crossroads. Like you cannot see your way forward right now. But things are, whatever that is turning around. Okay. Top of the deck is the High Priestess. And I just heard, you better believe it. You gotta know, Scorpio, on a deep soul level. And you got to trust that you will make it out of whatever this is. That you will rise again. Another major arcana. You're dealing with some deep shit, Scorpio. Bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. But it's all about your strategy. And having the confidence to move forward and to fight for whatever this is. Ramses the Great is the king that's on here. Okay. Looks like you are trying to figure out some kind of strategy on how to get out of a situation that you may feel like you're stuck in. Okay. With the swords, you got to know. And with the High Priestess, this is a deep knowing. You must know that. And a lot of you, it's like you know that you got to let go of something or someone who is not right, who is manipulative, possibly with the devil energy and these swords out here. Somebody could be trying to play mind games, or your mind is playing tricks on you. That's possible. But it's time to let something go, or maybe someone go, and things are going to get to spinning. I'm smelling fried chicken. Okay. And some fresh peanut oil. Okay. Wow. You got a inner knowing. Trust that inner knowing is what your ancestors are saying. You know what to do. Even if it's just on a soul level right now, 13, death, rebirth, that's the underworld. Even on a deep soul level, you know what to do. This death card even has like the scales of balance. Weighing of the head and the heart. There's a situation you're dealing with. You're too in your head about it. With the swords here, there's no hearts, no cups. It's major arcanas and the swords. So this is saying you're too in your head about a situation. Show yourself compassion, my child. You know what I'm saying? Like, love and nurture yourself. There's something significant about cabbage. Maybe fennel. Also grapes, prunes, plums. She's got the knot of Isis right here. This is connecting in with your abundance. You'll figure your way to the abundance that you deserve. You won't always be stuck in this situation. You will rise again. Okay. Let's go into the book and see how Isis is helping before we get into some final messages from the ancient Egypt oracle. Let's see what the rising sun message is from Isis. It's on page 144. So you know how they talk about the 144 chosen or whatever. So you may be feeling like, why have I been chosen to have to go and deal with this or whatever? I mean, I don't know why, but it is a part of the divine, the soul plan with the high priestess coming out here and the king of swords. It's something that you said, I know that I can go down there and I can handle that. I know it's going to be a challenge, but then the soul comes here. I mean, the soul enters into this body and then you're like, why the hell is this happening? I don't remember. Or I don't understand why I'm going through this or whatever. But your soul said, I'm going to go down there in that vessel. And I know things are going to get crazy. I may feel like I'm tied up or whatever. Or, my funds have been tied up. Or just whatever it is. It's hard for me to achieve goals. It's going to be very challenging. And your oversoul is like, Scorpio, this is going to be crazy. You're like, I'm a Scorpio. I'm going to go in as a Scorpio and I'm going to overcome. And I'm going to figure this out. And I'm going to learn how to stop self-sabotaging. Because most Scorpions self-sabotage before they will strike the prey. The opponent. Okay. But anyway, the message says a dark phase and struggle is over. Wheel of Fortune. See things turning. A new phase is upon you. One of hope, glory, light, and triumph. And look at that. Triumph. It is won through boldness, persistence. Even if you felt like giving up, you choose to stay strong, to surrender to the divine, and to continue with the path. You have been through so much, and now victory is upon you, beloved. For the divine solar child, a new consciousness is within you, and it is being reborn. Wow. So let's get into the ancient Egypt oracle and get some final messages. Okay, Scorpio? Messages for, okay. We have Pathaz, inspiration, guidance. And it says, seek inspiration from your surroundings. Allow yourself to be influenced by art, nature, and creative ideas. Let this inspiration fuel your creative projects and endeavors. Because I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, it's going to make you some money or something. Horus's visionary guidance. Develop a visionary mindset. Set long-term goals and create a strategic plan to achieve them. Embrace innovation and look beyond immediate challenges. And you also have Osiris's continuity guidance. Focus on maintaining continuity in your efforts. Stay committed to your long-term goals and avoid distractions. Consistency will lead to success. And that's that Capricorn energy of the devil, Saturn. Consistency, discipline, things like that. It's going to lead to success ultimately. You understand, Scorpio? So those are the messages from the ancestors for today. Thank you so much. Now I'm tasting Cheetos. Could be hot Cheetos or just Cheetos, the crunchy Cheetos. Okay, Scorpio, those are the messages from the ancestors. Thank you so much for spending this time with us. And until next time, we'll see you in another video. Love.